Count that one.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Outside Irving. Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. A good, close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to James. Gobert the screen. Here's Antetokounmpo beating a great defense. Giannis.
Nice concentration from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outstanding job looking over the defense and staying focused on the basket.
Embiid with the screen on James. Anthony in the corner. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Handle outside. Giannis. Time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Embiid with a screen on James. Here's Booker. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Use this man as a decoy and takes the shot himself.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Simmons checked in for Cleveland. James comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Butler's checked in. Here's Antetokounmpo. Using his size, Giannis.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Embiid the screen. The drive by James. And the dunk by LeBron.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
Giannis against James. Inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Cleveland leading by 4. Now Booker. Down low. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
We talk about the feel for the game, and Simmons has it. So adept at cashing in on what the defense gives him off these pick and roll sets, and that's not as easy as he makes it look.
James the pass to Giannis. Now here's Randall. And stolen by Simmons. Gobert against Embiid. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
James looking around. Good on the three-point shot.
That was a sweet one right there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. A different look now for Cleveland. Turner's checked in for Joel Embiid. Sabonis comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's Jason Tatum in for LeBron. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Rose comes in for James. To the inside. It's stolen by Rose. Oh, and here comes Rose all alone. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 3-point lead. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Excellent execution down there. Tatum looking to attack from this area whenever he can.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes play. Leonard on the wing. The tray. Yes. And it's Rose with the assist that time. Leonard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Cavaliers have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Booker with it. And defended by Gobert. Booker the pass to Tatum. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Rose. At the elbow, Randle. Back to Rose. Butler dishes to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Over Sabonis. And it's Leonard missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Deflects the pass. Here's Tatum. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Rose, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can see.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Miles Turner. James comes in for Sabonis. Carmelo Anthony.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Brown.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Anthony against Leonard. Here's James. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Los Angeles has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. So they take the lead. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
You know what? You can see the confidence Rose has in being able to just catch and shoot it and get it up quickly.
Booker in the corner. Bucket! Devin for 3.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Rose against Irving. Outside Butler. To the middle. And dunked by Valanciunas.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome all. Game 3, and it's a real halftime cliffhanger for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight, chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mindset.
Yeah, you can tell it was a focal point of their game plan coming in, and they've made good on that. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Lakers. They say, and I don't know who they are, that a playoff series hasn't started until somebody loses at home. They've done that. So, Jet, any concern?
No, not yet. Still plenty of basketball left.
And to win tonight, you got to retake that home court advantage, and they just got to stay confident.
I like it. You guys can give me a pep talk anytime. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helps that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Embiid sets the pick for Booker. In the corner, Irving with it. Stolen by Rose. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. A three from Leonard. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Kawhi poses so many problems for a defense. I mean, inside, outside, mid-range, he can hurt you from anywhere.
Screen by Simmons. Kicks it out to Booker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Antetokounmpo passes to Butler. Outside Rose. Misses the three. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Pass to Embiid. Shoots from the corner. Jimmy Butler pulls it in.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's like
Rose finds Antetokounmpo. Outside Leonard from deep three-point land. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Simmons, a screen on Leonard. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Rose against Irving. On the wing, yeah. Floats it up for Rose. Now Cleveland moving it out. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Butler on the wing. Guarded by Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid. A three from Leonard. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He's trying to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Embiid. Cleveland moving the ball around. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And Simmons using his natural strength that time, just overpowering the inside presence.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for LeBron. And it's tied up with that one. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball play here in the third quarter. Rose passes to Giannis. And here's Leonard from three. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Cavaliers. For the lead, 7-foot shot. Count it. Irving's got his first points of the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive game.
And Embiid with the block. Irving with it. Leonard picks him up. Anthony taking his time here. And the jam by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Los Angeles calls timeout. look now for Cleveland? Miles Turner, he's checked in for Embiid. Jason Tatum comes in for Ben Simmons. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Booker. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Julius Randle's checked in for Butler. Valanciunas with a screen on Irving. From deep, Rose. And Antetokounmpo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Irving drives in, and he gets it to go. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Randle right side, and Randle throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Cavaliers leading. In the corner, Tatum with it. Into the wall.
Come on now, Tatum just showing off on that dunk. Oh, man, that was nice.
1:22 left to play in the third. Rose against Irving. Here's Randle. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Randle's got 6 points.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
The kick out to Brown. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Randle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Plays with nice force. I mean, Randle heading to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I like this throwback approach they've taken, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Gobert checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Jamal Murray comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And James subbed in for Rose. James outside, over Irving, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Out left to the wing. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
The kick out to Brown. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. And how about a look now at our assist to the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness.
What up, buddy?
I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Timeout, Cavaliers.
Is Wemby getting 41 points and 24 rebounds decent, or is that last night? Okay, so I saw it recently. Oh yeah, Wemby got that. That's great.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Sabonis. Tatum comes in for Anthony. And it's Devin Booker in for Brown. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was talking about with his team. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, and everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Simmons, a screen on Buck. LeBron with him. Now defended by Randall. Simmons can't get it to go.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of action.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Tatum with the screen on Buck. Pass to Embiid. Embiid throws it down.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Back to James. Shoots from 12. Here's Randall. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Embiid. And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
Well, making the right decision and pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
James against LeBron. Leonard inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
That's one way to get yourself to the line.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. James wide open. And it's good assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. James against James. Valanciunas, that's a steal for James. Leonard kicks to James. And right away, they answer with a 3-pointer of their own. James has got 5 points in the quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
A different look now for Cleveland. Anthony comes in for Jason Tatum. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Ben Simmons. And then for the Lakers, Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Julius Randle. And Derek Rose is subbed in for James. A 3 from Leonard. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take it. And as long as they're falling, continue to take it.
Anthony's shot is off.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been a more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Leonard finds Rose. Antetokounmpo with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Rose passes to Valanciunas. And here's that from outside. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Irving dishes to James. Anthony with the screen on Antetokounmpo. James. And the top by LeBron.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Rose against Irving. Valanciunas sets a screen for Rose. Here's Giannis for the 3. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Giannis. Giannis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Timeout, Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Anthony. Jason Tatum comes in for Booker, and it's Brown in for Irving. Embiid with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Tell you what, if you're pulling for Ben Simmons, it's great whenever he takes over a possession like that. Killer instinct for sure.
Set him up so they can knock him down.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Running by Simmons. The kick out to Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
And you have to love the poise this young man plays with. Tatum already relishing the moment.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Rose. 17-foot shot on the way. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Embiid with the screen on Leonard. Here's LeBron. Nice game from Valanciunas.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Butler, no good. Cleveland's gone to the front corner 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Tatum passes to LeBron. Back to Tatum. 59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Back at 6. Back to Simmons. Over Rose. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. There's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
You can probably expect to see him slow it down, man.
Yeah, you want to milk your possession.
Giannis passes to Valanciunas. Good D by Embiid.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's LeBron. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis. Wow.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And Los Angeles calling timeout.
You watching a documentary about something?
Rose finds Valanciunas. Leonard on the wing. Rose with the ball. Here's Valanciunas. Yes!
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Timeout, Cavaliers. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
I think you attack the rim here, get the ball close to the goal, and that way, even if you miss, you might have a chance for the putback.
Here's James. Count it. And he'll have a chance. For a three-point
wrong.
It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
One free throw to win the game, bro. Y'all remember. Fuck, I ain't trying to go to overtime, man.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
I see a motherfucking game.
Timeout. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out for them on this possession.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. And they've edged in front in the series after an